GTA 6 trailer 3. You really think we're gonna get trailer 3 though, bro? Like, y'all do we really think that's really coming out though?
And I would honestly go to say it's not even close if you want to compare other media genres blowing up at the same time. Everybody remembers how—
I hope it does though, bro. I really hope it does.
How you would be treated.
Damn, low key, that shit drops midday. I'm just watching it off rip, and now we gotta do a little deep dive. Run that shit back.
Pre-2019, if you watch anime
How
and
she
it wasn't
on it?
something simple like Dragon Ball or Naruto, you might as well have had
What's
some
the
striker
payout for
dramas
that
thrown
40?
onto you and been sent back to
I
1930.
get money
Come on,
for
y'all,
that
that's
game.
not a ridiculous comparison. But now it's gotten so big, people who don't even watch a lick of anime feel the need to LARP it for attention.
Look, I'm not pretending I'm a One Piece mega fan. I did watch the live action show on Netflix.
It was great.
Luffy D Monkey, shout out Luffy.
Monkey D.
That's on purpose. This is on purpose, bro. This is on purpose. He knew his name wasn't Luffy D Monkey. He said that shit on purpose, bro.
Luffy.
What?
Monkey D. Luffy.
It's Monkey D Luffy.
Chapter 1 of One Piece.
Nigga, edit that shit out or something, my nigga.
Started here. The first canon appearance of Monkey D. Luffy. It's probably $300,000 to $400,000 book. That's crazy. Yeah.
Every person's hobby dies when Logan Paul touches it.
And because of the growth of anime and manga post-2020 as a whole, anime conventions have also exploded in recent years with more people going every year. Now, anime conventions haven't been known as having the most, regular people who roam this earth. You do got some creeps that go trying to sneak.
You think they dropping GTA 6 pre-orders without a new trailer?
Yes, bro, I'm dead ass. A part of me thinks Rockstar would do some bullshit like that. Like that. That's what I meant. I do think they would do that, though.
Pics of their favorite anime
Bro, you know they're getting a bag up, bro.
girl cosplayer, and those dudes that go whose last shower was quarantine. It seems like every year the conventions get worse and worse with more weirder people showing up to them. And one of the worst groups who contribute to these conventions becoming weird are, of course,
OnlyFans girls.
I don't think I have to mention with the anime popularity explosion post 2020 also came the explosion of OnlyFans girls who cosplay these anime girls and get freaky. It was the most predictable market that could come about after the explosion. They go hand in hand. When you have attractive looking characters in 2D, people are always going to pay to see them in 3D. And I'm not here to hate on them doing that and taking advantage of the opportunity.
So, man.
It becomes a problem when these girls go to these conventions and do the most craziest things to get attention.
Okay, like, why couldn't y'all just take a normal picture?
With a crazy incident happening last month, we'll call the
Feet juice incident.
at an anime
Speaking my language.
convention called F Anime Con, which happens every year in San Jose, California. Some cosplayers decided to show up and straight out the cooler start selling their feet juice.
You're lying. You gotta be lying. Like, you have to be lying. $5 swig, $7 cup. What?
Stop it! I need that.
You need it.
Loki, I'm not hating, they got a W method.
That is a bag chase though, I guess, bro. I'm not even saying get your bag on this one. Don't get your fucking bag. I'm all about getting your bag, bro. Alright, I'm all about getting your bag. You wanna make a little OnlyFans, you wanna throw a little coochie around, get your bag at the end of the day, bro. That shit don't matter, alright? Niggas been doing that since the beginning of time. But feet juice, nigga? Are you serious? There's kids that go to anime conventions, bro. What the hell? Feet juice. Lost their mind.
And anime fans were just getting away from the image of being freaks who grew in a tentacle all day. By the way, there was different prices you could pay depending on your budget. $10 for just a small...
Not a fact that she had the audacity to really make a menu. That's what's really throwing me off the hardest, honestly.
$15 for a cup, $20 for a drizzle, and $30 for spit. I'm trying my best to keep this video monetized, but you can search it up. The videos are diabolical. She was selling the juice straight
All
from the
over
source,
Twitter.
taking the juice from the bin and having it drip down her feet into the dude's mouths. What do you do as a parent raising your son for 18 years and randomly seeing him in the news for drinking cosplayer feet juice? All the parents around the neighborhood are going to be looking at you in shame. You also may be thinking, surely the last one with spit is a joke and she didn't actually spit in anyone's mouth. Well, after this, since it went viral, she decided to do a Ask Me Anything on Twitter/X. And someone asked her why was spit taken off the menu. To which she replied, I could not physically produce any more moisture.
fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Also, there was someone else at the park selling spit directly in mouth for $100, so
I could not compete.
I couldn't compete. I couldn't compete. I couldn't compete. They're having economic. They're. Dude, this is what we need a recession. On God, we need a recession right now, bro. This is what the economy has came to. All right, this is what the economy has came to, bro. Are you kidding me? The spit feature in the new update got oversaturated that quick by another person in the park that she couldn't. She took it off the menu. She took it off the menu, bro. All right.
at this point, you're no
You at a park. There's hella food trucks there. Another nigga is selling barbecue and you selling barbecue, but his barbecue chicken come with fries for free and you gotta charge yours. So you just take the fries off the menu, bro. Just give more chicken out.
better than a girl at a
Like-
brothel getting paid to give up her cooch. It's even worse considering she inspired other
She's low key. She's got a brain for her money though. Like she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing, bro.
girls to do it as well. Who knows, at every anime con, you might have girls selling feet juice and spit juice for money to desperate chuds now. It's also concerning because there are kids that go to these conventions.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm. Imagine you're there with your jit. All right, y'all gotta both share love for anime, bro. Y'all at the con. All right, y'all chilling, buying figurines and teas. It's lit. And you walk out the con to the front, and you see niggas selling feet juice. Feet juice.
She's gonna have to start asking people for IDs.
Are you
like it's a
kidding?
bar. I don't know the legal status on selling foot juice to a minor, but it can't be good. If you're still wondering,
I don't know how you
she does
were
have a
7. No, I
cosplay
don't.
page, so yes, then
I don't wanna
wants
know.
funnel people to it. People pointed out it's also risky due to the fact you'll definitely get sick from having it. No type of food safety standards or nothing. Like this shit ain't even legal. Talking about anime conventions in general, they also have started to ramp up their own freaky stuff. Like you can sign up to events where it's a group of people and all you guys together watch some hentai or whatever type of freaked out content you want. If you're going with your homies to do this as a fun activity,
You might have to come out the closet, gang.
Never attending an Adam Con again.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
And they freaky out.
Why is this dude just chilling? This nigga's got his arm around his girl. Like, we're having a great afternoon right now, babe. This is so lit. Like, this is not good. This is not good moves, bro. Leave, nigga. Go to Applebee's or something. Why are y'all here?
there's no way you feel like a clean person after leaving an event like this. Sad thing too is
Group. I'm not even going to finish that sentence, actually.
these conventions are
Dude, I don't even think I want to go to it. I've never been to a convention before, and I kind of wanted to go to one, but like this is ridiculous.
starting to appease these crowds more after seeing the money coming in. To be clear though, these specific events are 18 plus and you have to confirm your ID before being able to get in, but it's still weird nonetheless and doesn't help the stereotypical image people have on anime fans. This also then leads to the wrong type of people coming to the event, which puts
When I went to DreamCon, there was a freaky panel me and my girls walked into. They were playing what on a hula hoop. What?
other normal cosplayers at risk. I feel bad for some of these girls. The way they're trying to come
Dude, actually, shame has went out the window with some niggas, bro. Like,
simply dressed up as their favorite character. And Chubby Chud Chuddington is asking them to do a freaky ass pose with them sticking their tongue out. The amount of sexual harassment these girls get at these conventions is very concerning. It's bad to the point these conventions have signs all over the building that say cosplay's not consent. You gotta think of it, some dude who's cooped up inside all day with his crusty anime girl body pillows all around. Going to a con and seeing these women perfectly emulate
Scott.
those characters, it makes them go crazy. Another thing that
lit for
should
Yaxel.
be a given at these cons is the smell. I don't get how these people are able to afford tickets worth hundreds, paying hotel rooms worth hundreds, and buying stuff potentially worth thousands, and can't afford 5 minutes to lather some $3 body wash and come to the convention. I thought the whole smell thing was over exaggerated until I went to my first con in 2021. Overall, I would say there's a smell just because it's a lot of people in a tight area. That hot air type smell you get from big crowds. But certain people you walk past, you can definitely tell their shower's been abandoned for months.
Do niggas really stink that bad at cons though? Like I know every time I talk about a con with Jesse, he talk about how niggas was stinking at DreamCon. Like, dude, is it really that bad, bro? Wallahi, if we do him like Kaminga Makra. Hey, but you feel me? I think we're gonna be good. Like, cause we was talking about it earlier, bro. Like, he's actually he's probably our best draft pick out of the draft picks we've had since Moody, in my opinion.
The shower is begging
But he's also the highest too, so
them to hop in for at least 5 minutes.
Reek said the cons he go to, they smell. Damn. Yeah, I especially with the cosplays, because I know some of those cosplays are hot as fuck to be in for that many hours on end. But it's like, bro, niggas be making it seem like you walk in and it's just like Kai knows, like, you know the smell you get when you walk into like the football locker room, bro. Like, it smacks you in the face, my nigga.
A lot of cons will now
It's not polite. Like, it genuinely smacks you in the face. That's what I imagine cons smelling like now. Like,
give out reminders telling people to make sure to
showers are sexy. Take one a day.
shower and wear deodorant. Also, at damn near every con now, you'll have dudes dressed up in soldier
hell?
gear, straight up giving out free deodorant to people.
This is straight facts. Straight facts. Got anything to say?
Yes. Wear deodorant. You guys are musty as
He's doing
hell.
God works, bro. He's doing God's work.
It would be kind of ironic if the dude giving out deodorant ended up smelling. Another thing that's made these conventions worse is the vendors. At every anime con, the biggest thing is vendors going there to sell their stuff. Whether it's figures, their own custom art, accessories from shows. When you go to one of these conventions, it's biblically mandated you have to get at least one thing from a vendor. Post 2020, when people started to learn how much you can make selling stuff at these places, the wrong people of
Stack it
course
up.
saw it and decided to start being vendors. Overpricing the out of their stuff or things they're reselling. To cut down on costs, sometimes they'll get bootleg merch or figures and so.
But like, who's buying a secondhand figurine off of a nigga though? Like, resold. Like, I'm not buying. Well, actually not, because some niggas really be into figurines like that. I'm thinking about it. Nah, it shit go deep.
Sell it for the normal
I'll take that statement back.
figure price.
Because there's definitely niggas who like be camping out on websites for figurines like Jordans, and like they probably can't get it unless you buy a resale after that, so that makes sense.
And a lot of people would think it's the actual licensed product when it's
finesse.
not. A lot of people also
High
recommend
key.
for you to buy stuff at cons that you can only get there. Because if you get, let's say, a Funko Pop, that person can easily upcharge it by 50%.
Right.
Compared to you going into any GameStop or logging onto Amazon and being able to get it normally. Because don't get it wrong, even though there is a lot of scammers at these conventions, you can get some truly nice with people who have small businesses and are selling their own custom thing. And that stuff will last,
Elder
you
Ring
know,
Sword
not fall apart when you get home. Apparently the competition is so crazy in these cons, these vendors be
I want
peaked.
some
At a
swords.
convention last year, a cosplayer made a bomb threat to another vendor after an argument. Her name is Kid Noel, and the argument happened after they argued online about gamer supplements. To the point she said she'd plan a bomb at the other booth, then got arrested for terrorist threats. Like, what did you expect to happen after saying that? She thought the cops were gonna hit the, "Oh ma'am, you're under arrest for those comments. That's not something you could be saying. Now let me see your account." Oh shit, hold up. Drop the charges, y'all. We can solve this another way. I get you can make crazy money for the weekend off these cons, but damn. With all these issues casually getting worse every year, people are now saying anime cons are becoming too mainstream and that it's gonna turn into the new Coachella.
And I was like, let me check the pricing real quick. Saturday for one singular day is $104.75. Huh?
But like, what did it used to be like though, bro? Like, that shit had to have been. Damn, I didn't know shits used to be that cheap, bro.
And for context, y'all, the first Anime Expo was in 1992, and they didn't have the price for that, but in 1994, which is 2 years after, you know, it cost $45 for all 3 days.
A lot of these cons keep raising their prices up to the point people wonder if they should go. I can personally say I've experienced this because the first con I went to for the whole weekend was cheaper than it is now. And I get due to growth and costs becoming more over time, you may have to raise the
18.
price. But there should be no reason
But like, if I go to one, unless it's like DreamCon, like, I kind of get it. I don't want to go unless it is like a big name con. Like, I don't want to go to that shit and like it'd be crazy amount of niggas there. But I mean, it makes sense though with the amount of people who like watch anime now, just like in general and go to cons. Why wouldn't niggas up the price? Because if you kept the price the same like as it was, then it would be even more packed because everybody would go. So you kind of have to up the prices, but it gets to a point to where if you up them too high, you're gonna seem like you're just a fucking like CEO who's just trying to get money off of niggas, which that's kind of what you're trying to do. But
Price goes up by
like,
50% in a year. If you're going to
yeah, niggas LARP, but like regardless of LARPing, it is an influx of niggas who just watch anime now. And they just got into it after like quarantine and shit like that.
one of these conventions too, you expect to sign up and go to some of the events they host. A lot of times the events can be canceled though, and you don't get a refund back for it. Some people's main thing could be going to that event, and when you cancel it, that ruins their main plans for the weekend. There are certain cons where half the events will get canceled, and at that point, what do? You spend all that money for the hotel and tickets to get there just to do shopping the whole time and nothing else. Overall, I think anime conventions can still be enjoyable though. In my personal experience, if you've gone to one, then you've gone to all. I don't see the need in going to a ton of them a year. One would probably suffice most people. Hopefully the future of these conventions is a little more calm and less freaky, but it probably won't be. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys consensually.
Yeah, bro. I mean, they are content creators though, like Kai Cenat, Logan Paul. So like, if you make your face shown in the anime community, it brings more views to you if you looks like you're LARPing, because niggas are gonna be like, you don't know what you're talking about. Whole time you're giving them niggas more money. But like, I think there is just more niggas who just like anime now, which is a good thing, you know?